The biggest lesson I've learned in 2024 that has changed my life, that has changed my time, that has allowed me to become more productive. It's like 10x my productivity. And this is I was having a conversation with someone earlier this week and they asked me to do something. And I was like, oh, I don't really do that. As in, I don't do that for myself. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, I outsource. She was like, what? I said, I outsource. And then I began to explain the biggest lesson I've learned in 2024 that has changed my life, that has changed my time, that has allowed me to become more productive. It's like 10x my productivity. And it has allowed me to become more fruitful because I've learned this one thing, which I'm going to share with you guys. And this is this: time is more important than money. Specifically, my time is more important than money. My time is more important than money. Like, when that really sunk in, my life changed. How I use my time changed. How productive I became changed, because I realized I have been exchanging time for money my whole life. Time is money. Time is money. Time is not money. Time is more important than money. And we go to a work and we literally exchange our time for a salary or for an hourly wage. So we've always grown up being equating time to money, because that's what society has told us, because you work for X amount of time and you get paid for it. However, the biggest lesson I'm telling you, and it honestly changed my life, time, your time specifically, my time is more important than my money. So this meant that I was now paying for things to buy back my time. I outsource certain things in my life and in my business. Not that I can't do it, I can do it, but I value my time so much. That time that I could be doing, that time that I'm doing that, I could be doing something else that can make me more money. I could be spending time with my family. I could just be doing the things that I enjoy. Yes, I outsource. I outsource things I don't like doing, things that I don't enjoy doing, things that I think this is not a great use of my time. So for example, in my business, I have a virtual assistant. So in my business, I have an assistant, and this assistant does the things that I don't like doing. I don't necessarily like posting on social media. I don't like adding page numbers to documents. I don't like doing some research. I know how to do it. However, that's 3, 5, or 10 hours that I could be doing admin work, which I don't enjoy doing. I paid someone else to do it. And then that 10 hours, that frees me up with 10 more hours to make some money, spend time with my family, visionary something, like create something that will make money to pay for this person right here, because I understand the value of time. Like, how many times outside of business, in your own home, how many times, like, I can think of my own times that I've spent time trying to do something in my house that I think, oh, I don't want to do it. And I've spent 3, 4 hours doing something. I don't enjoy doing it. Surely the way that my math thinks is time is more important than money. There is someone who will gladly do it for you for a fee. And I am so unapologetic about that. My time is valuable. My time is important. My time, you can get, money comes and goes. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. You cannot get more time. Everybody has a finite amount of time. Money will come and go. That money in the bank will come and go, but you can't get your time back. I've come to the realization my kids always won't be young. My kids will not be this age forever. So I want to make memories with my kids. That's something that's important to me. It's a core value. So I'm not going to spend hours doing something when I could be spending it with my kids. No, outsource. I value my time more than my money. My time is important. What I do with that time is important. How I spend that time. Because time is a currency. If you think about time as a currency, the same way you think about money as a currency, the currency of time is more valuable. And I don't know why. Maybe because we don't understand that time is a currency, but we spend and we waste so much time wasting. We can account for money more than we can account for our own time. Like, you can account for every pound in your bank card. When you get paid, if you do a budget, you will budget and you'll be so stringent and so frugal with your money. Like, every bit is accounted for. However, time is, let's just waste time here and do time here and put time here. If only we valued that time more than we valued money, Like, where would I be if I like truly valued my time? I do. One thing that I do. But what if I actually like had started earlier, valuing my time more than money? Where would I be? And there are hidden costs in doing things yourself. The way I see it is I'm helping the economy. I'm helping the world, helping people do what they love to do. Do you know some people love admin work? They genuinely enjoy it. And some people somewhere are paying their bills because Rana doesn't like admin and Rana will outsource admin because she doesn't enjoy doing it. She would rather use that money and spend the time elsewhere. Once your time is gone, it's gone. There is a finite amount of time. Once it's gone, it's not coming back. I purposely this year looked at my life and said, what do I want to spend my time doing? Because time is a currency. What do I want to spend my time doing? I love spending time with my family. I love working on business. I love traveling. So that is what I spend my time doing. So I established my core values and my core principles and the things that I love and that I enjoy. So I know this is important to me. So anything that is outside of that I don't necessarily have to do, I will happily outsource. I will trade and exchange money to buy back more of my time to do the things that I enjoy doing. I've spent that time learning new skills. So now I've learned how to edit videos. I've learned more on business. I've learned to rest. I've traveled. Why? Because I have understood and really started to value my time and what I do with my time. I've got 24 hours in a day and burnout is real. I used to try and do 50,000 things in 24 hours and I got so burnt out. Now, no. I wake up, I usually plan my night the night before and I'll say, okay, what's more important to me in this? What are the three most important things that I need to get done in a day? And I'll use my planner and I'll write things down. Okay, this is important to me today. There are certain things that need to be done, whether it's in the house or whether it's in business or in your job or whatever, the admin stuff. Okay, so what do I need to do there? Okay, what do I need to do? There are certain things I need to do. And then there are certain things that just need to be done. They don't need to be done by me. And those are the things that I'm like, okay, so how can I outsource this? Who can I? And sometimes I'll even go to my nieces and my nephews and I'll be like, okay, I've got a job for you to do. What's your cost? Name a price. I need to do this or I need to do that. Name a price. And they will do it because I've paid them to do it. And I'm helping them out with their pocket money to buy the trainers or whatever it is that my nieces and nephews buy. I'm buying back more of my time. And you don't need, hear me well, you don't need to have a lot of money to do it. But I don't spend thousands of money. I don't spend a lot of money doing that. It is, or I'll sometimes think, all right, I was going to go out for dinner. That money that I was going to go out for dinner, I'm going to spend it and use this. This will buy me back 3 hours. And these 3 hours I'm going to spend with my family. That's it. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. I'm not saying spend thousands of pounds. No, it doesn't have to be a lot of money. Use the people that are around you. Use the resources that are around you. With what you have, you can use your time more wisely and spend your time more wisely because money is a currency. I'm keen to hear on you guys. Do you value your money more than your time? And how does that impact how you use your time? Let me know in the comments below because honestly, the biggest game changer is knowing that your time is important. Your time is more valuable than your money. It will just change your perspective and change your complete life. I am not afraid to outsource. I am unapologetic about outsourcing to buy back my time and to spend my time on the things that are important to me. And I'm not going to get burnt out. I have this one life to live. Please, I want to enjoy it. So I'm not going to be burnt out running like a headless chicken. No, I like the soft life. I buy my time back. So one takeaway for you guys that would be able to help you, write a list of some of the things that you do on a day-to-day basis. What are the things that you do personally on a day-to-day basis? And then maybe highlight some of the things that are like low value. What are the things that need to be done, but they don't have to be done by you? Or what are the things that you can delegate to other people? Bring in your friends, your family, your nieces, or whoever, or just maybe pay somebody to do it for you and see how you get on. And don't just do that and then just spend your time doing nothing. Then that time that you're going to do something, identify what are you going to do with that time. Are you going to learn a new skill? Are you going to learn how to edit? Or are you going to, I don't know, go on a course or start a program or go to the gym? Give that time something, like locate something in it. Otherwise, the time's going to go if you don't allocate something for it. So hopefully this has been helpful, and I will continue to share little nuggets as I go about in my life, the things that really help me. I am by no means an expert in productivity or life, but I do love finding hacks and ways and tricks and tips to use my time more wisely, to be more productive, and to just be fruitful in this life that God has given me. So if it's helpful, let me know, and I will just share like random productivity tips or ideas or things that I use in my day-to-day life that help me become more organized as a mum, a wife, a child of God, an entrepreneur, and yeah. See you in my next video.